There's no screens or anything up that could be giving me any information. I'm not wearing any earpieces or anything like that.
No.
Forgive me. It's important that people know that.
Dimensional objects that we can see with our physical eyes.
Absolutely. Okay, Abby, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Excellent, all right. Whenever you're ready, I'd like you to draw a picture. Please make it nice and large and clear on one whole sheet of paper.
Okay.
Please.
I'm starting to concentrate on it now.
Okay, I would say this is really simple. This is essentially quite a simple shape. It feels quite abstract. It doesn't feel like a person or a thing or anything recognizable. I think it's quite abstract. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
I would say it's a... You know what it feels like? It feels like a religious thing, like a cross. A tree or a shrub, something like that. So yeah, something more organic in there too. So I can get the cross, I think, and the tree, I think. Tree or shrub, and that. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, all right. Do a second one.
Okay.
This is like a curving, like a banana. I go with banana. All right. Okay, so again, you just let different images just sail through your mind. Don't go overboard on detail. Please keep it simple. All right. Oh, it's on water. Again, it's that rocking motion on water. Another one. If it's like a warm, if you put like a warm face, so it may be the sun or. Yeah, okay, I think we're done. All right, excellent. We'll sit down where you were before. This is what we got for number one. Simple, abstract, I got a cross, and then I put a tree or a shrub.
Right. Okay.
Is the next one a banana? Let's have a look.
Yes. A big banana.
Great.
Banana? Because I was thinking banana, and then as you'll see, what comes out after I draw it is another thing, but...
Okay, so the next one I put, what did you, water?
Something moving on water.
Water moving on water,
And there we go.
It's a boat.
That I could draw.
Okay, well, next one. Yeah, face personal, sun warm.
Incredible. It's amazing.
He's going to take my job.
Well, the first thing I did was I looked in his eyes when I met him as a professional, and what I saw was sincerity.
I think he is qualified. He does have ability. I would recommend him to some place because, you know, we've kind of witnessed that he does have ability.
As a person who trains psychics, I would have them watch that film and say, this is how you do it.
Well, my first endorsement from some leading professionals. They seemed really happy to accept me as qualified. Now it was time to head east. People's beliefs are not the issue. It's the way we relate to those beliefs, you know. And certainly the people out there who have the beliefs, the people who are getting that information and forming those beliefs and living those lives, they're not the people to have a go at. They're not the people to laugh at. You know, it is the people who are putting the beliefs out there. It's the industries behind them that are worth just taking a look at. Coming up, I'll be James Lawrence, who can bring about Christian conversion through a touch, and Robert Frawley, who's built a miraculous dream catcher which runs on crystal energy. It's been a successful start, but will I convince a sharp businesswoman and an evangelical pastor that I'm real, and will they endorse me? The journey in America continues as I present fictional identities to respected and influential figures behind powerful belief systems and see how easily they'll endorse me as the real thing. I used to be a full-on happy-clappy Christian till my mid-20s, and then I started to realise that my belief was just as prone to circular logic and self-fulfillment as all the New Age nonsense which bugged me. And then reading the New Testament as a historical document finally rid me of any religious belief. But if I can convert people through non-spiritual methods, how many other people are out there doing the same thing in their own way? And this isn't about criticising anyone's belief, but I'm amazed at how quickly and easily we can be made to adopt a belief that we're told is universally true and part of our identity. Religions tend to encourage either high-energy crowd activity or candlelit monotony to invoke a suggestible state amongst the congregation. Many revivalist preachers seem to have a magical touch that brings the power of the Lord into a person. People are reported to suddenly fall back as if they've been swept off their feet by the Holy Spirit. I've come to Rhode Island as James Lawrence, who after a dramatic religious awakening has been left with the ability to convert people with a touch. I'm feeling a little bit anxious about this one, but it makes it more exciting. But it's great, you know, will they say to me, even with all of that, will they say, is this just a trick? If they say, is it a trick, I will say yes, and I will thank them so much for actually asking that question. So I'm here to meet a guy called Curt Nordhielm, who's a very successful, very affable, professional minister and author here in New England. And his speciality is in evangelizing to immigrant communities. Let me read you here a quote from the ministry. The huge influx of foreign people groups into this nation can be viewed in two ways. They can be seen as a threat to our way of life, both spiritually and culturally,